it's Cass. Welcome back to my channel, What Cass Read. Today I am here with a super exciting video, a super exciting announcement. I can't believe that this is going to be happening, but it is. We're here. I'm here today to announce the start of the Elderlingalong. No, I didn't just speak a different language. I've been holding on to this secret for a little bit now, but I will be taking part in Becca from Becca and the Books Catch-Up Book Club. Last year, the Catch-Up Book Club decided to tackle A Song of Ice and Fire series, so they tackled all 5 books of George R.R. Martin's very popular series. Becca has declared that the Catch-Up Book Club will be reading The Realm of the Elderlings, written by Robin Hobb. So that's why it's hashtag Elderlingalong. Super excited. This is going to follow along the first 2 trilogies of Robin Hobb's Realm of the Elderlings. So we have a powerhouse group of hosts for the Elderlingalong, and I'm super excited. If any of you out there are double working on the Cosmere-along plus the Elderlingalong, I don't think you have to worry about like how are you supposed to get through all these books, because we've got quite a bit of overlap between some of the hosts, as you'll see in a little bit. So the hosts of the Elderlingalong, of course, are going to be Becca from Becca and the Books. She is also one of the hosts of the Cosmere-along. Then we have Ashleigh from A Frolic Through Fiction. We also have Rachael from Rachael Murray's Book Journey, of course the host of the Cosmere-along. We have Codie from Codie's Book Corner. We have Zafina from ThePsychoNyx. And we have, of course, myself, Cass, from What Cass Read. So let's get to the books. Of course, like I said, we're going to be doing the first 2 trilogies in the Realm of the Elderlings. So the first trilogy of books, this makes up the Farseer Trilogy. Our first book is going to be Assassin's Apprentice, book number 1. We'll be reading this for the month of March. So since this book is one of the shorter books, we decided we're going to take 1 month to read this one, and then every other book in the first 2 trilogies will take 2 months to read. So book number 1 for the month of March will be Assassin's Apprentice. Book number 2 is Royal Assassin, and that will be reading for the months of April and May. Book number 3 of the Farseer Trilogy is Assassin's Quest. These books will be reading for the months of June and July. And then it's so hard for me to rank all of these trilogies because these are 6 of my favorite books on the face of the planet. So anyways, I love this trilogy. I'm super excited we're going to be getting to this one as well this year. So for the months of August and September, we'll be reading Ship of Magic, which is book number 1 of the Liveship Traders trilogy. Then Mad Ship is book number 2. This one we'll be reading for October and November. And then the final book, Ship of Destiny, one of my favorite books of all time. This will be reading for December and January, so we're gonna stretch a little bit into the month of January as well. Again, because these are such long books, we want to make sure that we're not burning everybody out. To start on the Realm of the Elderlings is quite the endeavor. So we just want to make sure that you have a good time, that you're not burning yourself out, that you're taking care of yourself, but also having fun and tuning into the live shows with us. So for those of you who are wondering what Assassin's Apprentice is about, what the Farseer Trilogy is about, what the Realm of the Elderlings is about, I have a whole video of how to read Robin Hobb. So I will show you all the different books inside the Realm of the Elderlings. I think that's a really good video for you to watch if you're just trying to figure out like what order that you want to begin things. Because I mentioned these 2 different trilogies, which can be confusing for someone if you've never like seen that there's like multiple trilogies. But the good thing is, since she wrote these in trilogies in different chunks, is that you can pick up a trilogy, put a trilogy down, pick up another trilogy, put it down. The first trilogy, the Farseer Trilogy, follows our main character that we're going to follow throughout the entire series, called Fitzchivalry Farseer. He is the bastard son of the king-in-waiting Prince Chivalry. Once Chivalry finds out that he is fathered a bastard child, he actually abdicates his place in line to the throne and goes into this self-imposed exile with his wife. So young Fitz grows up in the shadow of Buckkeep Castle. The family knows that he is there. He becomes a vital part of the family because he is the bastard. The king decides that he can be of use to the family because he has the family name, but he doesn't have the station, which means that he can go in and out of places that perhaps the king and the other princes wouldn't be able to go. So he sees the value in Prince Chivalry, or he sees the value in Fitz Chivalry. There's also a magic system in here. There's the skill magic and the wit magic. The skill magic is more of a mind magic, so you're able to go into others' minds, influence them, speak to them. You can perform healing magics. And then there's also the wit magic, which is is an animal-based magic. The people who are witted are able to speak and commune with animals. Inside this world, the skill magic is the magic of the Farseer kingdom, of the Farseer line. So it's this elevated style of magic, whereas the wit magic is this beast magic that is looked vastly down upon. And Fit Chivalry actually finds himself to be in possession of both, and this causes a really huge problem for him as he's growing up in the castle, as he's trying to hone his skills and hone his powers. So the first book with Fit Chivalry, we follow him from when he's like a very young boy through like his mid-teenage years, and then like I said, this whole series follows him throughout his entire life. I'm a big fan of Fit Chivalry, big fan of this character. I'm so excited for everyone to begin on the Elderlingalong. Thank you so much, Becca, for including me. Funny story, this shouldn't surprise any of you. When I found out, this is so embarrassing, when I found out that she was going to be doing a Robin Hobb read-along for the year 2020, I instantly reached out to her and I literally begged. I was like, can I please be a part of this read-along? I'm such a huge fan of Robin Hobb. I would love to be like that perspective of someone who has read these trilogies. She was like, that's funny because we have one more spot opening for a host, and I was actually going to reach out to you to see if you'd be interested. So it was like perfectly fated. So all of the details will also be on Becca's channel. I'm going to link all of the hosts down below so that way you can follow them as well if you're not already following them. And then if you are on Twitter and want to be a part of the Catch Up Book Club Twitter page, that will have all of the dates. We're still going to be figuring out like what days we want to do all of the live shows. But you can expect them to be pretty regularly after we've finished each of the books. They'll rotate on each of the hosts' channels, so I'll be hosting one of them. Very excited. But yeah, I'm so excited to start on this journey with everybody. So if you've been looking for an excuse to get into Robin Hobb, to reread some Robin Hobb with me or anything, or just see how big of a nerd I am, I encourage you to follow along with the Elderlingalong for this year of 2020. So if you want, you can follow me on my social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. It's @WhatCassRead, the same as this channel, so it should be super easy for you to find. Of course, the links of all the judges, their social media will be down below. The Catch Up Book Club, that will be listed down below. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe. And of course, you know how these videos end. I'll talk to you later. Bye.